Welcome back to Echoes of Ages, the actual play role-playing podcast where a handful of fools are just trying to save the world, one mishap at a time. Don't forget to follow or subscribe so you never miss an episode. And be sure to check out our Instagram or Facebook pages for the maps, character art, and the creatures from today's adventure. The link is in the description. Finally, if you're enjoying the journey so far, leave us a rating and review. It helps others find the show and keeps our party going strong. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoy the episode.
As the morning hours come, Sam and Hen, you've been keeping an eye on the general store with the hope of seeing anyone interacting with the arcane chimney illusion. While no one interacts directly with it, Sam clearly sees an increased amount of patrols passing through the area, so you're still without the password to break the illusion. It's a day off for the Tystalia. Wreaf will face Magnus after choosing the Red Dragonborn as his final opponent. After the incident yesterday in the cage, Wreaf was presented with the choice of picking someone else to fight that he hadn't previously gone against, or letting the remaining 7 fighters duel it out in a last person standing. So now, Wreaf will face Magnus tomorrow. Having the day off, Wreaf, how do you start your day?
So it's wake up, and because I had the exhaustion, I probably slept in for an additional 2 hours. So I slept in for 6 hours instead, but it would be wake up, meditate, and then I look at Cass. Would Cass be sleeping in the chair?
No.
Okay.
Unless it felt like you needed space. I'll let you decide.
No, because I was going to say if you were sleeping in the chair, Wreaf would have picked you up and put you in the bed and then like tucked you in and then left.
Let's say they did that. Let's back up. Let's do that. I'm in the chair. I'm sleeping in the chair.
Yeah, I pick you up gently and I put you in the bed and I kind of put the covers over you, and then I quickly walk out the door and I run over to Dell's room and I knock on it like, knock. Elle, are you awake?
What time is it?
I don't know, but I slept in, so I figured like we have to get going.
Is it light out yet? Oh God, it's not light.
Yeah, but it's not supposed to be light. The sun's missing, remember?
Oh yeah.
So I was thinking
give me an hour. 1 more hour.
But Dell, I have a schedule.
Then start your schedule. I'll be waking up very soon.
But it's the day off. I need to have a running partner.
Silly angry woman. And I'll start waking up. A few minutes later, I'll walk out. I'll have my shield on me. I'm not running as fast as Wreaf.
Are you just gonna like latch on to Reese and sit behind him on the sled? Whoosh!
No.
Whoosh.
He's the pace car.
Yeah.
So you ready to go?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so my plan is we're going to do a run, and we're going to run around town, and we're basically going to just, check up on stuff and make sure everyone's okay, and then we're going to just do a run and get our cardio up, and then we're going to come back and have a good breakfast. And then after the breakfast, we're going to go train.
I thought this was the training.
This is just this is just warm-up. Come on, Del, let's go. Come on.
Okay.
And I'll head downstairs and start jogging in place, waiting for Del to come out of the inn.
You can see your book is sitting on the bar.
Oh, did he finish it already? And I'll open it up just to see where if he read it at all, or
you can tell he read probably the first quarter of it roughly. He used a thank you note as his bookmark and just kind of left it in there.
I'll take out the note while I'm jogging in place. And does it just say thank you or
much thanks, Zen?
Oh, cool. Excuse me, and I'll wave to a person. Can you just make sure that this book stays here until I get back?
Yeah, the servant nods. It's not a problem.
Thumbs up, and I'll walk out the door and I'll start running in place.
Yep, a very tired Del will roll out of the tavern very shortly.
All right.
Which way?
We're going to go this way, and actually, well, maybe we should go this way. Or what do you think? Should we go this way?
I look back and forth. Which I actually want to go in the direction of the enchantment shop, the one with the chimney.
The general store.
The general store, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, you can easily...
Let's go. Phantom grapnel. Phantom grapnel. Phantom grapnel.
It would be to Sam and Hen what they're doing as the early hours of the day develop.
Do we also see like increased guard presence as well?
If you linger around the general store, you'll see more patrols going past it.
Okay.
But that's about the extent of it. Like, not throughout the town.
Okay, cool.
Super early in the morning, right, Jay?
Yeah.
Okay, then Sam would definitely still be resting up. We stayed up late to watch and wasn't sleeping, so.
Sam, you should rest.
Well, yeah, but we also have to watch, don't we?
And I take my spear and I just do a very gentle bonk, bonk, bonk on Sam's head. Silly goose, don't you forget, I've got watch.
Yeah, but 2 pairs of eyes are better than 1.
Aren't they? And then I just lift Chick up a little bit.
She's also sleeping.
Yeah, with the hood on.
he's got the blinder on. He can't see anything.
So I think it's about time you get some rest. I don't think you should be doing magical, sciencey, potiony, whatever that is, without some rest.
Oh, well, I could do this in my sleep, but I guess I can have a little bit of a shut eye and I'll rest a little bit.
And when you wake up, I'll go get some food.
For Wreaf and Dell, because you know they're up there, you would be able to catch a glimpse of them.
I guess they're safe, as we should kind of like, I'm assuming we're not stopping. Like,
Nope, look up, like, yeah, I think they're safe.
Yep.
That's good. You think they found anything?
I think if they did, they would have come and said something.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, Del,
Yes.
do you have any siblings?
No.
That took you a long time to answer.
That was out of character.
Oh, that's cool. So you're an only kid then, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Are you also your own only child?
No, I have an older brother.
Is he just as athletic?
I mean, like, he's more magical than I ever was. I don't really know where he is right now. Mom said he joined up with some mercenary thing, or I don't know. I haven't seen him in a long while.
That is how life goes.
You have a lot of friends? Like, do you miss anybody from back where you're from?
I miss a lot of people, yes.
So why'd you leave?
I didn't really have a choice.
Oh, you were like kind of forced here?
I wasn't forced here. I was forced to leave.
Oh, that sucks. I mean, like, I left home because of things, but like, I wasn't forced.
What things are you talking about?
Oh, like, well, my dad tried to kill me.
That's similar to why I had to leave.
Oh, you got a shitty dad too?
Uncle.
Man, that sucks. But I'm glad at least I know what you're feeling like, though. Is your uncle still alive?
I would assume so.
Well, maybe when we get out of here, do you want, like, I can go beat him up for you if you want.
That would be great. I do not expect it to happen.
Oh, well, there's always tomorrow, right, Del?
I don't think we're going to meet my uncle tomorrow.
Well, just in case. You point him out, and I'll punch.
I'll keep that in mind. This whole time, assuming that we're having a conversation while still moving, I'm going to try and lead us between the store and the enchantment place. I want to look for any buildings that look like they're a little run down, like on the way.
In this area, you're not going to find anything really run down. It is kind of like a business district area. They're not like high-class buildings, but you'd have to go, like you ate in that one restaurant that was a little further into town. You'd have to go past that to start to get into some of the lesser and more sketchy buildings, kind of.
Okay, so nothing stands out as a little shady on the way there?
Not in
or
that
at least
area,
like
no.
vacant?
No, it's definitely everything's populated around here.
Fine, ruin my plans.
All I did was build a town.
I know.
How dare you?
We just need to ruin the real estate area first. Cause a lot of crime in the area, the people will move out, and then there'll be abandoned buildings everywhere.
Listen,
We'll
if you
have
blow
this
up the
done by
enchanting
tomorrow.
shop like you were talking about doing, you'll have a whole half a town that's in disarray you can hide in.
I don't want to commit a war crime any more than I have to.
But you are willing to commit one.
All right, so you pumped up?
I have not actually been running at all this entire time.
Oh no, Wreaf knows this.
Yes, I'm very pumped up.
All right, cool. So do you have like shield, spell, magic kind of things? Or like do you have like can you like put up like force fields or something cool like that?
For me?
Well, yeah, because we're gonna spar a little bit, right? Because this is like I'm all pumped up, so I gotta release some energy.
A little bit.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna throw a punch at Del.
Like while we're moving?
While we're moving. Just like just a right hook.
Oh no. Okay.
19.
Yeah, I'm not wasting my daily shield on that one. Yeah, you fucking clock down. Yeah, and I just tumble.
No, Del, no. That's not how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to throw up your shields and stuff like that. Like, you're supposed to throw up your hands at least so I don't clock you in the jaw. I thought you would know better. And I'm going to pick up Del.
We're running!
You always have to be prepared for everything. And I'm still running on the spot and, like, trying to pick Del up at the same time. Gotta think on your feet. Mr. Tuska says always think on your feet.
But I've been standing on the shield the whole time.
Well, that's what your issue is. Your feet not connected to the ground. Your ground is not connected to your feet, so your brain's not connected to your feet.
Okay. Now that I'm standing again, don't punch yet.
Oh.
I'm going to, like, back off and get into some kind of fucking fighter pose. Not that I can.
But instead of, like, throwing punches to actually hurt you, unlike the first one, which was kind of like a think fast, instead of punching, I'm tapping. You gotta watch your footing. Cass knows all about footing. You should ask Cass about footing.
I don't want to talk to that woman if I don't have to.
Why not? Cass is great. I don't understand.
She's so mad.
No.
All the time.
No.
Yes.
Great. Why can't you
and
people say
angry.
That? Maybe a little, but that, I'm...
A little?
Well, I think she's cool.
That's okay.
Now watch your chin, and I'll tap you in the chin.
Leaf, you can do the fighting. I won't.
But what happens if we're like all in a venturing party and like we find a way to get to the princess and there's a whole bunch of guards and I'm the only one up there and I need your help and you need to step up and help me with the line.
I can guarantee you I will not be the best person for that.
Doesn't matter if you're the best, Del. Sometimes you just have to be the person there.
It's that I understand, but I am not suited for that. I'm going to, like, in that moment of explanation, I am going to try and sock Wreaf in the nose as hard as I can.
Sweet.
Damn it, it's not good. Where is my attack? This would just be a 12.
So you go to throw a punch to break my nose?
Well, not to break your nose.
Well, not to break my nose, but I see it coming, and I'm going to judo flip you over my shoulder. Right. Just like water. You got to flow, Del. That's your issue. You're too straight. You're too narrow. You got to flow. You got to feel it.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do that.
Well, okay. It's just because I make it look easy, and then I'm going to haul you up onto your feet again.
Okay, one more. Let me just hit you in the shoulder. One time.
Okay. I'll hold out my shoulder to him.
I'm going to reel back. I'm going to nail him in the shoulder as hard as I can. D4 for unarmed, right? Or is it just 1?
D4.
1. It's 1. Like, do you have a...
No, I don't have any.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't have it. So it's just 1.
Yeah.
1 plus
so
strength.
It'd be like 3 damage because of dex bonus. And then I'm going to, like, start... Give me 1 second. I'm going to take off, like, the shoulder of my jacket and undo part of my uniform and, like, show my shoulder, and there's a red spot there where I hit you.
What?
I don't think it'll work if I'm attacking you or attacking anybody.
Is that because you hit me?
Yes.
Why?
I'm not entirely sure.
Well, you know what that means, right?
No.
Well, I gotta protect you from now on.
This is why I was telling you I can't go to the front line.
Well, it happens sometimes. But you know what, Del? You're a good guy.
I like to think so sometimes, but not all the time.
Let's go get breakfast.
Yes, please.
And we're gonna run back to the tavern.
Run back.
And you being awake, if you were looking at all towards the general store and whatnot, you'd probably see the two of them go by.
Yeah, I'd be like a hawk, just laser focused on. And then I would see them and I would almost naturally slowly crouch down a little bit more into my cloak in a very predatory position, and then just watch as my head doesn't move, but my eyes follow them down the street.
Yeah, it's almost like you get patrol, Del and Wreaf, patrol.
I'll note it, but there's nothing I can do for now.
Wreaf, when you get back to the inn, Cassian's already in there having breakfast.
Oh, hey Cassian, how's it going?
Oh, Wreaf, just the person I was looking for. Hey, didn't think you'd be up and about yet.
Well, I slept in a little bit, but Dell and I basically got a run in, and we did a little bit of sparring. So I'm like pumped. I'm ready to go, but I have to have breakfast first.
Then Cassie kind of looks at Dell and the idea of running.
I'm just gonna shake my head at you.
Well, nothing like starting the day off right. I was giving it some thought, and thought you might want a partner to spar with today, given that I already went one with the Dragonborn.
That's a great idea. And Dell, you can come with, and you can watch us, and you can give me tips.
I don't think you understand how I'm not a fighter.
But you're smart.
Yes, there's many very different kinds of smart.
But like, are you like fighting smart? Like,
No.
like not even like I don't know. I saw a little bit of a uniform. So are you like a soldier or something?
Or something.
So you have to. What's that word? What's that word? And I'm gonna actually go over and grab my book and like flip through it. Tactics. Dart talks about it all the time in my book, and I'm gonna hold up the book to him.
Who the hell is Dart?
He's like a guard, and he always talked about tactics. Do you know what tactics are?
Why are you spacing out the word?
Because that's how I learn how to say words sometimes, is I have to sound them out.
Okay, it's tactic.
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 Tic-tac-toe. Got it. Okay, so
fuck.
do you know this stuff?
Little bit.
Then you can help.
Not in a one-on-one fight.
Well, why not?
There's a difference between sending somebody from one end of a guard post to the other end.
Well, you're going to come along anyway because Cass said that you're going to hang out with me, right?
Yes.
Well, then worst case scenario, you go get Cassian and I water and snacks. But first, breakfast.
Ugh.
And Cassian has already got a bit of a plate in front of him, kind of gives a wave and points to you two to get some servants over. Get you a nice beefy protein-filled breakfast.
No carbs. Not allowed carbs.
I think I'd be smart enough to point out, like, these give you energy, though.
I mean, yeah, but Cass says it's bad energy. So you use them. I forget sometimes. She knows. She's like half dietitian, half manager. I think dietitian is part of the manager job thing. I forget. Anyway, protein-filled breakfast and hot water.
Not even, like, juice?
No. Like, maybe after.
What, is a treat?
Yeah. But, if you don't have a lot of things all the time.
No, but you do have a strange regiment, lad.
But it works. See? And I'm going to lift up my vest, and I'm going to show off my show muscles.
I can't say much. You got the best of me in the cage there.
That's mostly Cass. I mean, and Sam on that one.
I don't follow.
Well, Cass is my trainer, right? So like these abs are okay. Those two are mine, but the rest of them are Cass's.
Oh, so those are the angry abs.
Everybody calls her angry. She's only a little mean, only a little bit.
Okay, perhaps hostile is a better choice of words.
Sure, hostile. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, so these two are mine because I came with those ones, and then these ones are hers. And I think me seeing plaid in our fight with Sam.
You saw plaid. I know you're a little jittery, but are you that far gone?
Oh, like I do no drinking and no drugs, and there was something in that potion that Sam gave me that made me go completely out of whack.
The reporter friend of yours, she kind of suggested something to that effect when she was chatting with me last night.
Reporter friend?
Yeah, the feline lady.
Oh, Triple C. She's not a reporter. She's a cop. Or as Cass calls her, a consultant.
Okay, then. Well, she did ask some interesting questions, and we had a good chat.
Oh, cool. Oh, Del, maybe you can get Triple C to hang out with us.
Isn't she busy looking for stuff?
Oh, right, the game. Wink, wink.
Did you just say wink, wink?
Yes, I do say wink, wink out loud.
Oh, boy, how did you beat me?
Shrugs, like throws up his hands, and then immediately starts eating his breakfast.
How is Jazz getting ready for the day? Crawling out of bed at this point?
Yeah, she'd crawl out of bed. She has done some thinking. She's going to do some investigating today. So she'll come down, grab a coffee, walk by, say, "Hey, Wreaf, Del, Cassian, good to see you."
And you as well, lass.
Morning, Triple C.
Hello.
You guys are up bright and early?
Unfortunately.
It's training today. It's a training day today because tomorrow is the fight. So Cassie and I are going to train, and then Dell's going to give me help on tactics.
Ah, yes, tactics.
See? No space. No space.
Wait, do you know tactics?
I guess.
So you
What?
can hang out with me and Cassian and Delarino, and you can help Delarino train me on the stuff.
Sure. All right. How long are you guys going to be training for? I have some things I want to check out this morning.
I'll look at Cassian. Oh, probably probably like an hour and a bit, and then we'll shower and then or bath, depending on what they have in here. And then then we'll go play the game. Right, Triple C? Wink, wink.
Oh, of course. I have to make some preparations. Did you know that baths are really just a soup? That's why baths aren't good. You really shouldn't make a soup out of yourself.
I probably taste good though.
Yeah. I'll be back in half an hour. Maybe where are you guys headed?
Oh, we're probably just gonna be like there's
in the cage? Or
are we allowed to train in the cage?
No, they told us on the first day when we came in it was just for the fighting. There's a little bit of area off the side of the cage in the barracks. We can go over there and
yeah. So we're gonna be over by the barracks. Don't worry, if anybody gives you trouble, I'll just say that you're with me because you you got you guys got the ribbons on, or at least in your pockets.
Oh yes, I have my ribbon right here, and I pull it out. See, all set.
Dale, we gave you one, right?
I legitimately don't remember, and I will say that this is because of the drinking. I'm gonna check my pockets.
Cass basically said, "You're gonna take this, or I'll beat you up."
Yeah, I'm gonna hold up. I guess I have one.
Yay!
Back into the deepest part of the pocket.
Oh.
Okay, I'll see you at your training.
All right, you got it, Triple C. High five.
Oh, yes. And I give him a high five.
I'm going to look at Delby. She high fives me.
It's fine.
I exit. Getting awkward here.
there's an importance to high fives.
I guess.
No, a little bit. I mean, like, if you get left hanging, then it's awkward. And if it's awkward, then you don't feel so cool. And I'm, like, super cool. So I have to feel cool all the time.
Dell's just gonna pause. Like
I feel like Cass and Dell right now both have the same expression and are just kind of looking at each other. Like, I don't understand them. Do you?
Goddamn Zoomers.
No, you have the zoomies.
Okay, so we ready to go train?
Can I finish my breakfast?
I guess.
I'm going to take my time to eat my breakfast as Wreaf pouts.
You're entitled to do that. Hen and Sam, around now, you would hear the door of the building you're on top of open and close, and somebody start to move around inside of it.
Sam,
Yeah.
movement.
I'll wait and then feel like the door of the building kind of like open and close. Oh, it's just the building we're in. Is there any movement at the chimney?
Not that I've seen. I have witnessed Wreaf and Dell pass by earlier.
Did they look at the chimney?
No, Wreaf was looking at Dell as though his eyes were glued to him, and Dell looked very tired.
Do you think they were up all night together?
It is likely.
I pull up my notepad and jot down possible notes.
Are you hungry?
I could eat, but I think one of us should stay here.
Of course. That's why it's so wonderful that there's two of us. Do you need the restroom?
I can wait if you want to go get food.
I will return. And then I sweep up in a very silent flurry, and I'd like to descend off the back of if there is like a back.
Yeah, you
way.
could kind of do the old, like, climb a little bit, hang, let yourself fall.
Batman.
Yeah, it's only like 15 feet up there, or 30 feet up there. I can't remember what it was, but
I will need a stealth roll from you, though.
Sure. What if I'm not trying to be stealthy?
If you want to try and make as much noise you want, you can.
No. 15.
Yeah, you manage to, with a 15, climb down. There's kind of a spot where you drop, you land on some like firm crates and stuff, then finish the last few feet down to the ground.
Nice. And then I will just gracefully stand up and begin my walk around. And I'm going to let Chick fly around so that we could probably get some food delivered to us, like an Uber Eats situation.
Chick's going to catch you some rats.
yeah.
Yeah, because I don't have any money to buy anything. So I would like to maybe get some water if there's a local well, and if there's anyone that I could trade some songs for some treats or anything, then I would do so.
Yes to a well. Give me a persuasion roll.
12.
You present that offer to a couple of passersby, and one pauses for a second and realizes you're serious and kind of just shakes their head no and kind of takes their loaf of bread and walks away.
Not every place is meant for me. And I'll just continue on until I have gathered my water got some really good steps in, and then I will quickly return to Sam. Oh, I'm going to go to the washroom too, just for continuity, and then I'm going to return to Sam. Going to find a public bathroom, and then I will return.
Yeah, bathroom, alley, whatever.
I got to keep this game realistic at all times.
Where do you head off to, Jazz?
Well, I wanted to go to the ship area, but I'll do that later in the afternoon. I'm going to walk up to the general store area.
Okay.
Is the general store chimney in an alley that's a dead end, or does it continue on?
It continues on.
Okay. I'm going to come up to that area, and what I'd like to do is, before I get there, I'd like to cast, say a block away, I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
It lasts 10 minutes, and so I'm just going to kind of casually walk around and walk through that alleyway.
That chimney just glimmers. But it's the only thing. Sam, you would probably see Jazz circling at this point too, based on your vantage point.
Fucking so much for playing it cool, guys. It's gonna come by now, like feel the chimney and
So I want to walk past the store on my way to another store.
Sure. You could easily do it on the way to the textile shop that Sam's on top of. Or you can continue down the road to somewhere else. Like there's the blacksmith, there's the enchanter's shop, there's an herbalist shop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I want to sort of make it look like I had to go through this area just to get to the place I was going to.
Yeah, you can do that.
And I'm doing that, and I'll go. Is the textile store there? Is that kind of on the way? So yeah, I'll just go in there and take a look, just in general.
Yeah, it's a lot of silks, not too fancy, but still good quality. You can see some wools, various colors. There's dyes all along one wall, and the lady's currently looks like she's making a blanket of sorts.
Oh, nice.
And then kind of looks up from her stitching to see if there's anything you need.
Oh, do they sell any thin ropes?
Yes. How long of a length would you like?
20 feet?
Yep,
looking for a fairly thin rope, but just, strong enough that it could hold a fairly large plant. Like one of those clay pots that's about this big and full of dirt. And I'm trying to describe it, but it has to be thin enough that it looks okay, but strong.
She nods and thinks for a second and then pulls out this clear rope it's blue and wound tightly. She kind of opens it up and you can see her measuring off a foot with each pull of her hand, and then cuts it and hands it to you. And it feels light, but you look at the scissors she was using and as your detect magic fades, they just have a little bit of glow to them.
All right. How much is this?
For that, 2 gold.
Yep. I'll pay for the rope. Oh, excellent. It's just what I was looking for. Thanks. Beautiful color too.
Well, I can always do it in other colors if you ever so decide. And
okay, good to know. Good to know. This looks exactly the color I was looking for. Close enough.
She says you're welcome, and she's kind of there's the presence that she knows you're still there, but she's already starting to resume her stitching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it doesn't seem like there's anything else you want.
No, it's fine. And then I leave. I go back. I'll just curl it up and tuck it into my pouch. And I'll leave. I won't go by the general store again. I'll just keep going on and just meander.
And you can see Pants is already starting to set up for the day as well.
Mm-hmm.
He gives you a wave as he sees you go by.
Yeah, wave at Pants. Hey, Pants. Actually, as I go by, say, anything new?
Just the day.
All right.
Wreaf with seeing working with you, kind of sparring and whatnot. Every once in a while, he'll take a handful of sand and throw it at you to kind of replicate the Dragonborn's breath weapon.
So the first time he would do that, it'd be, oh man, come on, that's not cool.
When you're actually in the cage with him, it's going to be fire.
Oh, his breath.
Yes.
I want to make this man feel so bad for losing to me in my idiocy.
It's working slowly. But he also knows now you were cranked up. So it's like you beat me, but with an asterisk.
Yeah. So what does he do? Does he use his claws? Does he throw fists? Does he have a sword? Does he have a mace?
He, surprisingly to me, he was a bit of a magic user.
Oh.
You sound concerned.
Well, I'm an elf, right? So magic should come innately to me, but it doesn't.
I can't say I've never heard that before.
Well, my dad used to be a big time like believer that like all elves are magical and like, you know, the rulers of magic and all this stuff. But like I only know one spell, and it's to lessen the amount of stuff that I get hit with.
I mean, I've always heard you folk can fight off certain magical effects, but I've never heard your like arcane legends, specifically elves anyway. Psalm.
It's like what my dad says, which is why I don't listen to it half the time. But hey, if he's a magic user, how good is his magic?
He did a good job of reducing my attacks a few times there. I went in with the swords and it was like I was hitting them, but there was like this little wee gap. I wasn't quite connecting. Gets in your head a little bit too.
Like reads thoughts?
In my case, it was more like kind of taunted me in my own head.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I think you can be confident.
Wicked. Thumbs up. And I'll continue sparring.
I got to ask how you ended up with this lot.
Oh, so like Cass is my manager. So like she's been with me since Mike picked me up. And like we met Dellarino on the ship. Actually, I think we met everybody on the ship. Hey, Del, did we meet everybody on the ship?
No, we met off the ship. We've got thrown from the ship.
Yeah, we got thrown from the ship. We got thrown from the ship?
Yes, we were in sand.
Right. So like, and then where did we go?
We got on another ship.
So yeah, then there was another ship, and then we went to Pecan, and from Pecan we hooked up with like G Money, and yeah.
Yeah, by that point I was around the scene. That's when I saw you come in and register for the fight, as it were.
Yeah. So before that we all hung out on the ship. Did we hang out on the ship? Hey Del, did we actually hang out on the ship before it exploded?
No.
So yeah, we met after the ship exploded.
Well, that's a interesting turn of events but sometimes crises bring people together, eh?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. And as he says, like, crisis, you can see him kind of glance towards the cage where there's still a little bit of blood in the sand.
Wreaf is not allowing that thought into his mind. Or else he'll get sad. And sad Wreaf does not fight well.
And he kind of deadpans it a moment later, like it didn't even happen, and is back focused with you.
But yeah, so like, I think we're all pretty good friends, I think. I mean, like, Cass and Hannah have just started talking to each other, like, not even like a day and a half ago, and we've been traveling for a little bit, so.
There's a hen? Like a chicken?
Well, I call her Sage, right? That's her nickname, but like her actual name, I think, is Hen. I forget what her last name is.
I don't think she said.
Oh, well, that's good. God, make me feel really bad if I forgot.
Well, in the meantime, you focus more on what your tactics are going to be for tomorrow.
Did he say like a lot of like spells out loud, or was it all like hand gestures?
There was a little bit of hand, but mostly verbal and, like I said, getting into your own head.
Cool. Break his jaw, break his fingers. All right, that sounds like a pretty doable thing.
I mean, if you're going all out on adrenaline like you did with me, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't think that what's going to happen anymore. I didn't really feel good after that. Maybe Sam will just give me a health potion. That wouldn't be too bad of a thing.
No, those are always handy to have on hand. All right, I think you've beaten and bruised my hands enough.
So, bath time?
You can take the bath. I'm going to go get a drink at the inn.
Oh, okay then, Cassian. And then I'm just going to like, hey, Del, want to come have a bath?
No, I'm not having a bath with you.
I mean, they're separate stalls. Like, we could just hang out.
I'm good, thank you. So you said something about the drink.
Yeah, always room for company if you're thirsty.
Lead the way.
I'll even buy the first round.
And for the first time, Wreaf has been left alone to his own devices without any sort of protection whatsoever.
He's unsupervised.
Inquiring minds are observing. And how does this go for Wreaf?
So he said he was going to go for a bath, and then probably saw something shiny out of the corner of his eye. So he immediately was like, oh, what's so shiny? And after probably about 15, 20 minutes, he is in the middle of the town, just like looking at stuff, walking around, saying hi to people, shaking hands.
And people are friendly with you as well. Give me a survival roll.
Oh, God, I don't think I'm good at those. 3.
With a 3, eventually you stumble into view probably of Jazz, and even Sam from their point of elevation, if they're looking that way, would see you as well.
So wait, do I see Jazz?
You've kind of circled around the area they're in and worked your way back inadvertently.
Huh. I think I remember this part. Is like the chimney like over there?
About 50 feet from you.
I'm going to walk over to it and like knock on it.
You're knocking on brick.
This is a weird chimney. Let's see. It's a word password, right? Applesauce. Aardvark.
And you just continue through the alphabet with words you know?
Yes. Just staring there, like, not screaming the words at the thing, but, like, just randomly.
Hi, what are you doing over there?
Talking to a chimney.
Patrolling. Why would you be doing that?
Oh, looked like you needed talking to.
It's a chimney.
Hi, I'm Wreaf, and I'm going to hold my hand out for a handshake.
Nice to meet you, Wreaf. Why are you knocking on the chimney?
I thought I heard something. So if it was like an animal or something in there, I could at least talk to it.
The animal would have had to get in the shop to get in the chimney.
Oh, that's a great idea. And I'm going to turn around and walk the other way.
They follow you for a little while.
Hey, where are you guys going? I'm heading to the inn.
Just making sure you head to the inn.
Oh, okay. Thumbs up.
Yeah. And then once you're closer, this is all happening behind you, Jazz. So if you ever look over your shoulder, you see this scene play out. And for Sam, it's walked away from him.
I was wondering if I would have seen as well.
Yeah, that's safe to say with how your pattern was going in the morning, too.
Yeah, I would have been back by that point and watched all of this go down and heard all of it happen.
No one helps Wreaf being antagonized by the guards. Wicked. I guess I would head back into the tavern then.
Hey, my cover's not been blown.
Blow your own cover, man. Leave ours alone.
If I look back, I'd see Wreaf.
And two guards walking behind him about 10 feet back. And then the closer you get to the inn, at one point the guards would just peel off. They'd stop for a second to make sure Wreaf keeps walking.
Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo.
I go in the inn.
Yeah, as you're getting to the inn, you'd see Jazz going in.
Huh. I thought she was supposed to hang out with... Oh, that's where I was supposed to go. And I'm going to head back to go have a bath.
Roll survival.
So you get like 100 feet from the fucking tavern and you're just like, oh yeah, bathhouse.
Pretty much.
Oh, look, a poodle.
I love this character.
I went into the inn and I'm like waiting for Wreaf because I knew he was behind me. I'm like...
And you would see Dell and Cassian when you walk in too.
At like 5 feet apart at the bar.
Morning drinking.
Oh, you guys must be done training for a while, huh?
Wreaf is out having a bath.
No, he was just coming back down the road. He was right behind me. Well, I don't know why he hasn't come in yet, and he seemed to be coming to the inn.
Did he look lost?
He had guards tailing him.
What?
Yeah, so I just kept walking to the inn. So I thought he was coming here. I hope the guards didn't take him. They wouldn't. They know he's running. He's going to be in the tournament.
I get up and I just like open the door and look outside. I'm assuming that guards and Wreaf are completely gone after this explanation.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Do you want to wake up Cass, or should I?
No, you can wake her up. I think she likes me even less than you.
That's not a high bar. Knock, knock, knock. Angry woman.
We might have to retcon some stuff. Is it not like 2 in the afternoon? Probably by now.
No, it's
How would I know? I don't know where you are.
By now, it's like 10 in the morning.
Okay,
Sam would not have been sitting for 4 hours without food.
Yeah, okay. I was trying to keep track of like how long would these things have taken. I would have been up at least probably by 9 at the latest. So
unless you were in the tavern, like specifically when Cass and Dell rolled in, like I don't know where you are.
No, let's do it this way. It'll work. Okay, so I woke up. I survey. I'm in the bed and not the chair, and I like frown a little bit. And then I'm going to get out of bed and I'm going to go downstairs. And I feel like hopefully by this point, everyone has left. So that's happened. And I'm going to go to the innkeeper and I'm going to ask if there's any other rooms available.
With the finals being tomorrow, they're booked up.
Fair enough. And then I'll turn around and shit. And then I'll just go back upstairs. I'll get a coffee and I'll go back upstairs and I'll be in my room. So then when the knock comes, bang, bang, bang. Yes?
Angry woman.
Oh, it's you. You can come in.
Yes. Okay. Your oath has gone missing.
What was that, Del?
Your oath is missing.
How?
Well, he was supposed to go for a bath, and then he was followed by guards, and now nobody knows where he is.
I'm going to sit back in my chair, and I'm going to sip my coffee, and I'm going to just stare at Del. But I'm thinking.
If you're staring, I'm slowly trying to back out of the door and close it.
Thank you for the information, Del.
Would you like help trying to locate him?
If you're willing, that would be great.
Good, great. I'll go get other people.
He leaves, he shuts the door, I go, that worked out great. I'll just sit back in my chair with my coffee.
I have a feeling this is going to be miscommunication, and it's great. I will go down, and I'm going to let Jazz and Cass know, like, I guess Wreaf is missing, Cass is awake, and we're going to go look.
I'll go check the barracks, since I'm allowed in there.
Should we, I guess I could maybe go check the guards?
What did he have on that was somewhat, like, distinctive?
Besides those shorts of his?
Probably his vest.
That too.
He does like that vest. All right. And he was wearing it. Yeah. I'm going to cast Locate Object with a bonus action on the vest.
What's the distance on Locate Object again?
I am looking within 1,000 feet, third of a mile.
You would be, right at the cusp of it.
I'm getting something that direction-ish. It's kind of on the edge. So I'll.
Yeah, that's over to the barracks way.
All right. Well, his vest is that way. So, and he was just wearing it, unless he has two of them. But I'm pretty sure that's the only one.
Wouldn't the other one be upstairs?
Oh, is he staying in the inn?
I think so.
I thought that was just a single night thing. All right.
Well, I guess that's the way we're going. Should we leave a note for Cass?
Not until we find him.
I'm right here.
The other Cass.
Okay, could we just stick with calling me Cassian then?
I don't think I've called you anything else.
Just for my own clarity is all.
Okay.
Has
Cassian, leave a note for Cass.
Has Wreaf given you a nickname yet?
Who, me?
Yeah. Cassian?
Not in the slightest.
Okay, well.
He just keeps apologizing for the fight.
Yeah, he's embarrassed about that.
He wins tomorrow. It won't matter.
All
Right then. I guess we best head off and find him.
right.
It's nice to have a bit of a tuning fork with us.
All right, let's go. And we'll head off there.
Jazz is like a bloodhound.
All right. Tell the cranky lady where we're going if she comes down. It's a bit easier than a note.
Also
Yeah.
true.
And he'll walk over to the barracks and the bathhouse area. It's part of it.
It's coming from here, for sure.
Are there any amount of guards kicking around?
Not in this area, no, because it's pretty much just where the fighters are. So if anybody's going to pick a fight, it's going to be with the fighters, and they're probably not going to end well.
Well, Cassian, can you go check to see if Wreaf is in there?
I will do. Oi, Wreaf, you in here?
How's the water like? Is it like nice and warm? Is it like hot water? Is there steam? Is it like
The opposite of that.
oh,
It's just like lukewarm, cool water. I'd say room temperature, but it's kind of like the outdoor air temperature.
man, I already missed my bubble baths.
Okay, so that's a yes. You're in here.
Oh, Cassian, how's it going? And like
Good.
Reeve is completely naked. Like just washing his stuff and
He doesn't even bat an eye. All right. Yeah, he's in here. Everybody was looking for you, lad. How the hell did you wander off?
oh, so like I was like, I'm gonna go take a bath. And then like I walked into the barracks and there was something shiny. So I'm like, oh, I want to look at the shiny thing. And then the shiny thing kind of left. And so then I decided to take a walk. And then I found a chimney and I started talking to the chimney because I thought it's part of the game. Wink, wink.
I don't understand, lad.
Oh, that's fine. That's me normally.
Yeah, I'm getting that. So you got distracted is what you're telling me.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll let your friends know you're here. You might want to put on pants for the cat lady.
That'd probably be a good idea now, wouldn't it?
Well, it'd be the gentlemanly thing to do.
Yeah, fair enough. Now, where did I put my pants?
Right there on the floor.
Oh, there we go.
Kaz literally walks out past Jasmira and Del. He's in there putting his pants on. Now I really need a drink. Just keeps going.
I would have waited about 15 minutes upstairs and then like slowly meandered down. I'm loose. I'm relaxed. I'd have another cup of coffee. I'm just sitting reading the newspaper, having Cass's morning in.
And as your coffee's being poured, they tell you that they went off looking for him over at the barracks.
Oh, terrific. I'm sure they'll find him in no time.
Even the waitress is a little like eyebrow raised. You haven't been this chipper to anybody that they've seen.
Would have Hen returned around the same time Reef was around, or was she already on the roof when that happened?
She wouldn't have been on the roof, but she would have seen Reef. She'd be walking back at that time.
Okay. Then pretty much as soon as I'll throw it on the rope so she can get back up. when the guards have like moved the road. Actually, those two guards would have followed Reef, so they would have been short two guards for a period too, which would have helped.
Hen, we have to go. I think Reef has blown our cover, and we're probably going to have to break in as soon as possible now.
Much has happened since I was last here.
Well, Reef decided he would start just knocking on the chimney and talking to it, and the guards were suspicious. And they already know that Jasmira is connected to Reef.
Okay. Well, you know what we say, Sam? It takes all types to make a world. Let's go.
Well, if you stay here, we can make sure that no one goes inside first.
You wish for me to stay? Oh, that's fine. All right. Do what you must, Sam, but return soon.
I'll be quick, and I'm gonna shake up a potion and throw it to like a rooftop in like towards the inn, and
The
then get
nearest
down.
one, oddly enough, would be the general store.
I'll do it. I'll go on top of the roof and jump down in front of Pants. Like, hi, Pants. Good morning, and let's continue running.
Hi, whatever. Their gold is good.
Does Pants call Sam jumpsuit?
No, he's not Wreaf.
Oh.
But now Wreaf's gonna, if he ever hears it.
Oh no.
I don't know. That's a 2-syllable word. Does Reef know it?
If it's pronounced for him.
Yeah.
Where's Del?
Jump sweetie.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those moments where he sees you, doesn't think anything, carries on.
I imagine I'm like literally doing one of the Scooby-Doo routines where there's Dell and Jazz and Cassie and all leave. I'm heading into the inn, like kind of catching Cass as she's coming down with her coffee and getting the message.
Sam, what's the rush?
Hugh, upstairs now. And I start running up the stairs.
Give it a little shrug, like, okay, and then I'll follow her upstairs.
I don't know if I know which room you guys are in. I'll just wait at the top of the stairs realizing this. I only know which room my room is.
Sam, what do you need?
Which room's yours?
That one. Why?
I open up the door and
I guess we're going in. And I'll follow.
I'm going to close the door. And as soon as I close the door, I am like a feral cat on Cass, pinning her to the wall. Your stupid boyfriend has gotten this whole thing messed up. He's going to get this princess killed.
Sam, I'm going to give you a second to think about what you're doing here. I'm happy to chat, but not like this.
Well, you're lucky that Hen has taught me not to use mean words, but I'm telling you right now, we are all in danger. Reef was just hanging out by the chimney, talking to it, and the guards caught him. So now you have to help me rescue the princess now.
I hear all this and I like roll my eyes up to the ceiling and I'm going to take a big breath and a big sigh out. Fine, I will help. I can see that what Reef has done is maybe going to cause some problems, but everything is fixable, Sam. Don't forget.
Oh yeah? How do you fix death?
Do we know that something's going to happen to her?
Well, we know that Jasmira has been warned and seeked by the speaker, and Reef was connected to her, and Reef was just found trying to enter the secret entrance in broad daylight.
Yes, but Sam, if this person is of value, there's a reason for the value, and them being dead eliminates it, would it not?
Yeah, if the value is not worth keeping around anymore.
Correct, but we don't know if that's the case. I'm not saying we shouldn't do something, Sam, but I think you just need to, calm down a little bit. Now, you're a smart girl. What's your plan?
Well, my instinct was just to blow up the chimney and run inside.
And if you think about that now, a little bit later, does that still seem like a good plan?
Yes?
Sam, could you think about for me what would be the downsides of a plan like that?
She's literally just sitting there like...
Come on, you can do this. Think, what could happen?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Are you equipped to run in by yourself and handle this situation?
Well, if I could find Dell, then I could get an invisibility potion back from him, and then maybe I'd be more equipped.
Okay, so you need more people. That's good. So next step should be go find Dell, right?
Well, yeah, but what if we spend too much time trying to find Dell and she's just dead?
We won't. Lead the way. I'll help you. Let's go.
She turns and then turns back and goes, I have no idea where Dell would be.
I do. Walk. I am behind you.
But I don't know which direction. I'm walking, but I don't know which direction to go then after we get outside the door.
I will lead after that, Sam, but down the stairs. You can do this. And we'll get outside.
And as you're coming outside, you would see Cassian and Dell walking back towards the tavern.
See, when in doubt, Sam, know your people. Wreaf likes a bath. So my guess is that's where they're coming from. But here you go. And I gesture, I shoo her over to Dell.
We kind of walk over to Dell and then lean in a bit and go, somebody has blown our cover and we need the invisibility potion and try to get inside as fast as we can.
Was it Reef?
I give a little side eye tilt towards Cass and yes.
Is that why he was being followed by guards?
Yes.
That makes sense now.
He was talking to the chimney.
Ah, god damn it. Isn't Reef 50 feet behind us kind of thing?
Yep, fixing his shorts. His head's down and he's fixing his shorts.
They're backwards.
Man, this always happens.
Try to turn him around.
Trying to turn him around without taking a leg out.
I've
Pulling
had
the drawstring out of his ass.
I've had a relatively calm and pleased smile on my face while I've been around with Sam, but then I see Wreaf come around the corner and it just like disappears immediately.
I'm assuming Jazz is like halfway between Dell and halfway and Wreaf.
Actually, when Wreaf would have come in, when he would have come out, because Dell and Cassian were a bit ahead, should have asked him, why were there guards following you?
I think they just wanted to make sure that I got to the inn. I got lost, ended up like walking up to the chimney, started saying some random words, hoping to get the entrance open.
You what?
Oh, did you not hear me? I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix my shorts. One moment. I'm going to have to do this in the bathroom.
Just keep following them. I gotta go, I don't know, I'll go think about this.
Okay, so anyway, the words that I used were like aardvark and applesauce, and like I'm going to start like listing off words until my eyes look up. I see Cass, I see the look, and I go, oh, I might be in trouble.
You think?
Whoops.
Well, now that we're all mostly back together, it seems like we might need to regroup. Now, doesn't it? Sam, you're not blowing anything up right away.
Oh, yeah, because I realized I should probably try my stick first.
Good pivot. Okay, so what do we need for Sam to try the stick? I say with quotation marks.
Sam, I thought I recognized one of the runes on there for a spell I'm familiar with, which is very, very loud. It's called...
Yes. I know. I told you about that rune.
It was V who discovered the rune.
Yeah, I know. But you said you didn't. That if it has the same technique, it will be very loud. As loud as your explosion.
I can make my explosions less loud.
Okay.
But they're not very big explosions.
I'm just saying that if you use it, it will be loud. Could be loud. It will probably be loud.
Well,
would it be louder than a roaring crowd?
I don't know.
It's not really measured in decibels in the books.
Should somebody go gather Hen for this conversation?
I left her behind to watch the door in case someone got in.
Sam, I think a bit of music might help in this case as well. Would you go and fetch her, please? You can trade spots if you like.
Okay. And then I'll take off running.
If it's not overstepping, what's going on?
I'm just going to look at Jasmira.
We're rescuing a princess.
Yeah.
Cassian, thank you for whatever help you've given today. I think it's time for you to go.
You're not entirely wrong.
The less you know, the better.
I feel like I know a lot already.
Bye, Cassian.
Drink till you forget.
Well, I've never drank to forget. I just drink to drink. And that's never a bad idea, and this is clearly not my place. And he does politely walk away, kind of nervously, like, do I know too much now?
Wreaf?
Yes?
Let's get loud. And I'm going to put like both my hands up for a high five. Or high 10. Yeah.
High 10 means it's serious.
Yeah. And I'm going to start stretching. We'll wait for Hen to get here, and then we can go from there.
So you sent Sam to go get Hen so that Sam could be alone while Hen is here with us.
Music helps. Sam knows to wait.
I don't think Sam is one to wait.
I asked her to wait, and I trust her on this.
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna start heading towards the general store.
Knock is what? 300 feet away.
Yeah, it creates a 300-foot radius of sound.
Right.
And then there's like, well, what does that compare to? Because like, you could hear certain things. Like, it doesn't seem like that far away or whatever. And
well, it's 300 feet away. It's like you hear a loud knock beside you. Anything within that range.
Yeah.
Except you can kind of pinpoint where it's coming from.
Yeah, so that's why they said like estimated around 90 to 100 decibels. So like, oh yeah, deafening.
Mm-hmm.
That's the earth-shattering kaboom.
Oh no.
Jazz, if we can get a big enough crowd drummed up with Hen's music, will that do it?
No, it has to be closer to where Knock is.
But
It will also be very beautiful and fun to look at. Will that help?
Yeah, it might.
Have you ever tried to watch a guard walk through a crowd of people who don't want to move from their spot because they're watching something cool? It's like walking through molasses.
No, that's a good point.
Wreaf, while we wait for Hen, go get our stuff.
You got it. And I'm going to run back to the inn.
Probably going to need a loud drum, too.
Hen just hits the hurdy-gurdy solo with Shatter.
Well, this was supposed to be the hurdy-gurdy drum solo debut by Hen and Cass, but we never made it to it.
It'll happen. We'll have our day in the sun when it comes back out.
One day. Sorry, Hen, you don't get to know that Cass plays the drums yet.
No, wait, what? Are you kidding me?
I just saw that on your
No.
character sheet.
Oh,
You know what the funny part is? I thought I was looking at my character sheet for a second. I'm like, when the fuck did I pick drums as my...
Why did I do that? Weird.
And why have I never brought it up to Hen?
I've been hiding it this whole time.
I must have
I
really
can't-
hated playing the drums as a child.
I can't let her know how good I am.
I'm already her protege.
Some real anime shit.
In more ways than one. Oh my god.
Oh no, you play the drums?
Yeah, girl.
Oh, you
I
could
play
be
them
my
very
Phil
good.
Collins. What?
I will be your Phil Collins. You have to get to it.
I'm gonna
This was supposed to be it. Everyone was supposed to go do their thing, and then I was gonna wake up and I was gonna come and join you, and we were gonna busk, and it was like, oh, do you need a drummer? I can drum.
Oh.
The kicker is Wreaf is actually running off in the same direction as Cassian.
Go, Cassian.
As soon as I for a split moment I forgot he was there, and I was like, "Fuck!" I should have offered him 2,000 gold to come and help us.
Yeah, why not? I don't think he'd even need that much.
I already ran away. Here's all my money I won.
Help us.
Come help us.
Oh my
Then
god.
everyone's like, Sam, where'd you get all this money from?
Sorry, Courtney, I missed your message. My bad.
What message? Oh,
I could have said
convenient.
Cassian, you. Sorry.
Convenient.
That wouldn't have been helpful to the plot. You two would have just chatted.
We could, whatever. Fuck the plot.
Leaning up against the side of the chimney, chatting.
Yeah, that's the plot we're here for, right?
Hey, I hear you have the same name as my friend. You come around here often, and we're on
that's
the
the
roof.
secret. That's why my name is only Cass, because the full name is Cassian.
Cassian? You're like, I can't let them know it's also a boy's name.
So Sam's gone off to get Hen, and Wreaf has gone back to the inn, running past Cassian on the way.
Hi, bye.
He's almost got his hand over his eyes, looking down like, I know nothing, I heard nothing, I saw nothing. It'll probably take about 10, maybe 15 minutes for Sam to bring Hen back.
I would say, though, that if Sam tried to switch spots with me, I don't think I would feel comfortable leaving Sam on her own with how delicate the situation was presented to be.
You can leave Chick with me.
Well, I know that meets the definition of you technically not being alone, but I don't feel it is right in my heart. We can stay both here, or we can both leave. I don't really think that us both, or one, staying is very important anymore.
Well, if we could get the password, it would still be easier to get in.
It would. However, I think the time for delicacy has long since fled on the wings of Wreaf in his eternal wisdom. I think we can both go.
Could we leave Chick here? Get it to read the scroll.
I take my arm up, and in the proper fashion with my mouth, I just remove the falconry hood from Chick, and I place her on a high up place where it doesn't quite look like she would be suspicious looking.
No, she doesn't look out of place.
No, the city's so full of rats, so it only makes sense.
The other city was full of rats. This one just happened to have a few for her.
Oh, okay. We need to reintroduce more rats. So I am going to whisper a few command words to Chick, and then I'll just give her a little pet down the back, and then I will leave with Sam.
Yeah, and you return to the rest of the group.
Didn't I go running to go? Would they catch me on the way back, kind of thing?
Del ran?
At first,
Just to get enough momentum for his shield to
for
start
the
moving.
shield, gotta throw it down and.
Yes, you would have as well. I that slipped my mind.
Okay, yeah. If I catch them on the way back, I'll just return with them. Can't leave children unsupervised or Wreaf.
And I would be coming back as well with a bag of stuff.
So if we all reconvene. Okay, everybody huddle up. Here's how this works. Wreaf and I will get loud. We will draw a crowd. Sam will use the stick thing to open the door. You all go in and we'll follow. Any objections?
No.
Terrific. And have you got that instrument thing that you use?
At all times.
Would you accompany us?
And I just pause for a moment. Why, of course.
Terrific. So how close to this chimney do we need to be? Because I feel like we're right in front of the inn sort of right now, and that's a very populous area, which is good for numbers, but not good if knock is very loud. I don't know where this building is, you guys. I've never been there. I don't know.
Yeah, it's up near the market district. Oh, it's in the market district. It's in the shopping area. So there probably are, it's getting to the busy time of the day, I guess. At least for
Maybe
that area.
one alley over is probably best. Quickly to run towards the door.
We do some of our best work in shopping districts. You guys will thank us. Let's go. I gesture with my hand. I'm going to start walking. Jay, are there any kids around in this city?
No, there's no kids ever.
No kids.
They're all
You
dead.
do not see any children.
Okay.
They're all dead. Jesus Christ.
They're all at the front of the train.
They're all in the dungeon with Vanessa. We'll find them soon.
How do you think they got a militia here?
God fucking damn it.
All right, so I'll get us into my usual knowledge of a good corner in a shopping district. And I'll get Wreaf to sling the bag down, and we're warming up, and I'll say to Hen, we'll get going soon. You do your thing, and I'll follow your lead, okay?
All right. Now I know what thing I do, which is play the hurdy-gurdy. Are you familiar?
I'm sure I'll get acquainted pretty quickly.
Oh, you're going to love it. And then I unsling it from my back and then give it a quick little tune. And then I begin
hurdying and gurdying.
Hurdying and gurdying all over the square. I then start a little drawn out tune as I cast my cloak around me as it billows and flutters like raven's wings. And I begin to just do my paces to almost air out my music even further.
I'll listen for a bit and watch Hen to get a tone and the feel of what she's trying to do. And then I'm going to pick my horn out of the bag instead of the drums because I feel like it will go better. And I'll start.
You're so wrong.
Does it go? Is it bad? Oh no! Okay,
no,
no.
I just bring out the drums.
No,
for sakes. Sorry, go ahead with the horn.
So, and I'll on the horn a little bit, but in a way that accompanies what Hen is doing. And I'll start.
I will let Hen roll performance, but you doing it as well will give her advantage.
Okay,
it's going to be a 24.
Wow. Okay, you start to bring in the crowd, and then yes, as Cass joins in, more and more people. At this point, because people are milling about, you've started to pull together about 20 people relatively quickly.
And by this point, I'm warm. Wreaf has been moving, so he's warm. I'm going to go to put the horn down with the rest of our stuff while I motion for Hen to keep going. And then if maybe Jazz or Del is kind of near where our stuff is, I look at them very sharp. I'm like, why haven't you left yet? Go. And then I'll put my horn away. I'm going to turn around, and then Wreaf and I will start. I feel like we kind of have something prepared for a slower tempo, but we'll do a routine. It's more I'll do bridges and stuff into walkovers, and we will get into the things we've done before with full throws and stuff like that. But we'll work our way up to that to give the others some time to travel.
So once again, I will let one of the two of you roll with advantage for performance as well.
Performance
as the second part of this act. Though with a 24 to start, you guys are already in good shape.
Yeah, that would roll better for us. 21.
24 and then a 21. As you guys start to do your part when you're not playing the music as well, there's more comments about oh wow, there's a whole dance routine to go with the music. Hey, you got to come check this out kind of thing. And you are pulling people in. And it's almost the point where some are kind of leaning over top of others to get a view of what's a fantastic show.
I'll come down from a catch, basically. I would have been up standing on Wreaf's hands, either in a handstand or in a needle sort of position. And I'll pop down in front of him and I turn, and it's I'm positioning myself, and I look at him and say, you might need some swagger on this one. You ready?
Always.
And then we'll launch into whatever it is. I'll do a front flip over into his hands, and he can throw me, and I'll twist in the air and come back down.
And the crowd goes nuts.
I'm getting very much into it now, and I'm beginning to dance around in circles, and the bells on my shoes and ankles are just jingling with a fervor in time with the music.
While all of this is happening, I'm assuming Sam is going directly towards the chimney once things have started bustling.
I don't know if the wand needs to be touched or not, but the normal spell has a 60-foot range.
Yeah.
You got to tap it.
Yeah, I figured we'd have to tap it because it's the wand.
I don't know where Jazz would be, but Del would probably actually be on the roof of the building across from the general store chimney.
So back up on the textiles?
Yeah, and kind of paying attention to the show and what's happening in the alley, doing some Overwatch. I couldn't tell you where Jazz would be, where she'd want to be.
Yeah, Jazz will be with. We'll try to find Sam and then just kind of be with her when she approaches the chimney so that she can take a look out for guards and sort of say, okay, like help decide what would be a good time to put the guards' attention elsewhere or...
Give me a perception roll, please.
Perception. Ooh, 21.
With a 21, the guards aren't paying attention to you. They have caught a glimpse of Dell, but they can't get through the crowd to get to the building.
I feel like we're at a good point. We've built up enough stuff. I'm crowd watching. I see guards are trying to push through. So I'll land from whatever most recent acrobatics, also acrobatics that Wreaf and I have done. And I'll land and I'll give him a little pat right on the chest over his heart. And then I'm going to back away and I'm going to get the crowd like clapping with me if they will. And then I'm going to go get my drum. And then I'm going to make some noise with the drum.
Okay.
And hopefully everyone's like clapping, and then I'm going to start doing...
with the performance levels that you guys have reached so far, the crowd's in the palm of your hand.
And then so I will still match like what Hen is doing, but I'm going to drum, and it's clear that like I know how to play the drums.
Oh, then try to keep up with my energy, baby, because it's getting crazy. I see you come out with the drums and play them so well. My eyes widen. I am happier than I even was back with playing the drums at that other location with that other man who I completely forget earlier on. That's all dust in the wind to me for this moment right now. And then I get playing even louder, even more excited, even faster. And then I start dancing like up to and around Cass as well. It's a real bop.
So I've seen the guards have clocked Dell.
Yes.
Is Dell looking at us?
I'm probably like checking between like Sam, Jazz, and the performance
Distraction team.
Like regularly.
You're on
you
point for the whole.
Yeah.
Could I see you? Then I presume I might be able to see you. If I see
you know he's up there, so yes.
I look up and I'll basically point at my eyes, my 2 fingers.
And I'll cast message to you. What?
The guards have clocked you.
Shit. I'll just keep casting message back and forth until like whatever conversation is done.
Hide or cause a distraction. I don't know.
If they already know I'm up here, we should probably just attempt to get into the chimney.
Sounds good.
Okay. I'm going to send a message to Hen, who I'm going to assume is the most professional performer in this situation. Okay, start to make it loud.
Started. Ha. Let's get it started.
And then I will send another message to Sam saying, when they get loud, knock.
Do any guards try to cut through, like, into the center where the performance is?
They haven't been able to get there yet.
Fantastic.
They're trying.
I want to, if any guards do break through the circle to get to the other side, I'm going to start dancing with the guards. Like, definitely one of those things where I'm like grabbing hands and like spinning and twirling and running my hand up and down their chest plate and basically being a nuisance as best as possible.
But
especially if it's the two guards that, yeah, definitely the love taps.
Not the two from before.
Not the two from before? Okay, that's fine.
It's all about to pop off.
It's been popping off.
Yeah, just to clarify, this is
a different pop.
This is the loudest we can be at our side of things.
Oh, I was just waiting until someone told me I could open the door, but
yeah. Oh, if this is about as loud
you were
as...
talking with Jazz, not me.
No. I sent a message to you too.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
if that's the case, then as soon as you say you could use knock, I would have just immediately started trying to like use the wand.
Even before I finished the sentence, kind of thing.
You tap it, Sam, and see just this brief little, almost like bursting ripple that fades. Doesn't make much sound beyond that.
Did the chimney ripple or just like...
It rippled across the chimney, yes.
Okay. I'll try to walk into the chimney.
Give me a dexterity save.
Harry Potter roll. Oh, sick. 22. Oh, save? Saving throw?
Yes.
24. Get that extra.
With 24, you step, you're like, oh, here goes the first step. You step through the structure of the chimney, but you realize as soon as you step, you're over a hole. And as your eyes adjust, you're able to grab onto the ladder that's just to your right that leads down this hole.
Would I have seen Sam go into the chimney?
Yes. You would notice from your point, no one else saw it.
Okay. I will just start sending messages to everybody who needs to know, like, chimney's open. And then I will phantom grapple myself down so that I'm not trying to superhero land.
First of all, I hope it's still open. Let's see, guys. I'm gonna start heading down the ladder.
So you going down the ladder, it goes down, you guess, about 25, 30 feet to a stone and sand tunnel.
Is it like the start of the tunnel, essentially? Or am I in the middle?
You're in the middle of it.
tunnel?
You can go left or you can go right. Because you can see about 10 feet from you, it goes left and right.
Okay, so it's like it branches off in there, and I feel like I'd be able to figure out which direction is the shop and which direction is the castle at this stage.
You would,
So
yes.
I'd go in the direction of the shop, and then pause for a moment, and then realize that Wreaf might not know which direction the shop is. So I quickly just make a quick just use something to cut, like make a mark on the wall if I can.
Okay.
Making an arrow.
And then as you turn, you see this almost obsidian colored cat approaching you you look for a second as it's literally starting to stalk. It's got about 6 legs, and coming up off of it are 2 tendrils. And that's where we stop for tonight.